are listening to the heartbeat of the Sage.
Let me do some math.
Sage possesses the newest and most revolutionary advance in split-second presentation,
8,
as well
9,
as split-second calculation.
12 or
To protect the future of America,
1,
the
2,
defense
3,
techniques
4,
of
5,
tomorrow
6,
had to be discovered
7,
now.
8, 9, 10.
But
11,
Sage
12,
needed
13,
more
14,
than this.
16. That's lethal. All right, let's
New
do this.
concepts, new tools, new weapons. By analyzing the past, Sage can project into the future.
I used to think the rappers had it figured out. Brass monkey, St. Ives, Old English, and Guinness stout. Once a man, twice a boy with the choice of vice, a voice of
16.
spite. Not enough poisons to pick to enjoy this life. Then I thought suicide was a suburban myth. I couldn't see my own hands being the ones I'm murdered with. That is until I traveled this world a bit. I understand now. If I lose my nerve, I get the girl to do it. She heard the music but preferred the person. She's worth it. The only one I left behind the curtain to work with. Pushing buttons and playing with levers. We'll stay together as long as I'm honest in my songs.
Okay.
Suckers never play this. Scared shitless.
Quinn! Tier 2! Tier 2 sub! Thank you, Quinn!
Supersonic.
Alright. Wait, what? I get an emote too.
Unresistible. On the job around with 24-hour
Let me take 2 hits for that.
constantly monitoring, pulse taking,
Cheers, Quinn.
controlling, into a continuous flow of interpretation, which could be understood at a glance.
Busy with shivers and cold shakes, sitting on snowbanks, waiting to be delivered some soulmates. So wait,
Hey, Spec!
fill my body till they send me an empty face with a head of devils. My breath resembles the smell of flowers shake from life and
Thanks for the resub, A-Spec. 37 months for both y'all. Cheers, A-Spec. Cheers again, A-Spec. I won! Wait, what? How did I win? And, Quinn, I owe you one more. Cheers, Quinn. Oh, they add nods. Okay, so add nods. Let me know. I need to load up, but that was me.
Protection too. The protection which comes with the possession of weapons of retaliation. This protection enough.
Alright, so add nods. Okay, so chalice for 1, and then yeah, chalice for 1. Okay. 2 chalices. Wait, does Grafdigger stuff? Hold on. Creatures, cards, and shit. Hold on. Sorry, I need to look at it.
We're ready to look ahead and move ahead. The future of America is secure.
No, wait. Put that into your hand. Okay, so I would not stop that. Never mind. Harmonics, for sure. Microwave. Let's do it like that. Wait, no, I need phonetics. Let's try that.
chronic, fuck bionic, just ironic. Slamming niggas like Onyx, lunatics to the day I died. I run more game than the Bulls and Sonics.
Wait, I should use MTG Manifest, huh? I just googled it, hold on. MTGmeta.io, the site that sponsors this stream. Let's take a look at the deck list there. So, yeah, this is what we can expect from Adnan. Also another version over here. So, yeah, looks like Chalice will only be good. Maybe 0 for pack, but I think 1 is probably the most important. Because, you know, the pack would, if they had a pack, they just kind of challenge, right? Ooh, or we could do both. Yeah, let's do that now. Let's do it now. Tell us for 0 first. Wait, what's the casting cost of Lotus? Hey, wait. Lotus Bloom's a 0? I forgot, Lotus Bloom's also a 0 casting cost. Did not get that land. Okay, so I can't drop the Chalice for 1 yet. Unfortunately. Hey, Lotus Bloom. That's kind of crucial. I'm guessing they have a way to deal with the Chalice before then. Should I double up? Where's that deck list? Should I have double up in the Chalice? Nope. Counter. 1-0. Huh, so Chalice was 0. Next, I can just drop this and swing for lethal. They have no white mana. They have no white mana. Okay. So they can't do that Angels bullshit on me. Let's go for the kill now. Okay. Next one. Ah, shit.
It's the linchpin, lynching, anti-engine, bit by bit, chomping at the bit. My shots hit accurate, a profit, passionate for profit, cashing in. That's the shit. Lyrical laxative, running off after, never relax when lashing, different than the last one. So let's see. Chocolate dip, nuts. I'm Nestle, milk, word wrestling, federation built. Y'all are complacent, still display some skill. My word placement, first place it, not a verse basic. My complex is complex, balance and jet. No comment with comparable talents as yet. There's always a verse, yet there's always a verse, and always it hurts, so they always disperse. Tails tucked, who, why, when, where, what, and how. Sorry, but not with that style. I'm fond of fondling these tactless tap down cats until they tapped out. Put that down, cause I put that down. Yeah, I do that there. Why you act scared? Talking about who that
Now I really want flying
if
though.
you ain't ship shake, keep your shit shut. For my shift shake, leave the shit shut. Closed up, sucker, get your flows up. You hold down, what's the hold up? Huh?
Something you do when you're fire resistant. An ion intrinsic, instantaneous lenses. Diablo, domino effect, wobble, stumble. Trying to follow, ask Paulo, Dumbo.
Yeah,
the model, Taj with salt, silicone, reverberate with real tone. Feel it home, till it hurt deep in your bones. I mean, really drill it home to your inner zone.
We put in the work to make your body jerk. We won't shirk the duty of making you shake the gluteus maximus. Yeah, that's what's up. The music is moving, you need to be catching up. Classical massacres occurs in a flash of blur, smashing our hymn than when we clash with words. Adrenaline rush, shatter you fragile gentlemen when I hit them up with agile style venom and change the game like two waves did pages. And Tupac did before the plagiarists came. Swore twin,
Only when I
around
can
we
kill
not
the
horsing.
Ring
I'ma do mine, you do your thing. Hieroglyphics is monolithic, chronicling our careening on a a collision course to contradiction.
I
Listening,
misplayed.
we collage and
Alright.
collage with the touch of a brush to paint this picture. I'm heartfelt with the texture of velvet. My art propelling the wax start melting. We making the matrix break to this and motivating the shake complacentness. Midst of many maneuvers, we get blitzed in the groove as deep as it gets to reap benefits from Oakland to Brooklyn. The language spoken, broken and crooked. You know how we do it.
Something you do
I
when
guess
you're
it's
fire
not that
resistant
big of a
and
deal
ion
as long as
intrinsic,
this
instantaneous
one's
lenses. Diablo, domino effect, wobble, stumble,
this
trying to
one's
follow.
just for
As
safety.
Paulo, Dumbo, need a model.
Or that it
Taj
should
with
come out
salt,
first.
silicone, reverberate with real tones. Feel it home till it hurt deep in your bones. I mean, really drill it home till you're in the zone.
Would they trade the Confidant?
I sit alone in my four-cornered room staring at candles. Oh, that shit is on? Let me drop some shit.
Yeah, they would. There's a ring in 6.
At night I can't sleep, I toss and turn. Candlesticks in the dark, visions of bodies being burned. Four walls just staring at a nigga. I'm paranoid, sleeping with my finger on the trigger. My mother's always stressing I ain't living right, but I ain't going out without a fight. See, every time my eyes close, I start sweating and blood starts coming out my nose. It's somebody watching the act, but I don't know who it is, so I'm watching my back. I can see him when I'm deep in the covers. When I awake, I don't see the motherfucker. He owns a black hat like I own, a black suit and a cane like my own. Some might say take a chill, B, but fuck that shit. There's a nigga trying to kill me. I'm popping in the clip when the wind blows. Every 20 seconds got me peeping out my window. Investigating a joint for traps. Checking my telephone for texts. I'm staring at the woman on the corner.
Not shooting
It's fucked up
or
when your
not
mind's
trying to
playing
shoot
tricks
the
on
guy.
you.
Just scared of the flicker. Interesting. So now I can no longer play the other. These other guys would have died. So I guess it's a good thing I didn't fuck up. I waited until I could. Yeah,
It's like I'm a movie star, but late at night. Something ain't right. I feel I'm being tailed by the same sucker's headlights. Is it that fool that I ran off the block? Or is it
like
that
this.
nigga last week that I shot? Or is it the one I beat for $5,000? Thought he had cane, but it was gold, met a flower. Reached under my seat, grabbed my papa for the suckers. Ain't no use to me lying. I was scared than a motherfucker. Hook the left in the Popeyes and bail down quick. If it's going down, let's get this shit over with. Here they come, just like I figured. I got my hand on the motherfucking trigger. When I saw him, make your ass start giggling. 3 blind, crippled, and crazy senior citizens. I live by the swamp. I take my boys everywhere I go because I'm paranoid. I keep looking over my shoulder and peeping around corners. My mind is playing tricks on me. Day by day, it's more impossible to cope. I feel like I'm the one that's doing
main
dope.
deck?
Can't keep a
I
steady
didn't realize
head
this is
because
still
I'm
game
nervous.
1.
Every Sunday morning I'm in service,
Damn.
praying for forgiveness,
That's scared
and
of
trying to
slivers,
find an
huh?
exit out the business. I know the Lord is looking at me, but yet and still it's hard for me to feel happy. I often drift when I drive, having fatal thoughts of suicide. Bang and get it over with, and then I'm worry free, but that's bullshit. I got a little boy to look after, and if I die, then my child will be a bastard. I had a woman down with me, but to me it seemed like she was down to get
Go
me.
ahead.
She helped
Lose
me
2
out
more.
with this shit, but to me she was just another bitch. Now she's back with her mother.
Alright,
Now
so
I'm
just
realizing
members to
that I
kill
love her.
play
Now I'm feeling
engineers.
lonely. My mind is playing
so
tricks on me.
This year Halloween fell on a weekend. Me and Ghetto Boys are trick-or-treating, robbing little kids for bags, till an old man got behind our ass.
So we speeded up the pace, took a look back, and he was right before our face. He'd be in for a squabble, no doubt. So I swung and hit the nigga in his mouth. He was going down, we figured, but this wasn't no ordinary nigga. He stood about 6 or 7 feet. Now that's the nigga I be seeing in my sleep. So we triple teamed on him, dropping them motherfucking bees on him. The more I swung, the more blood flew. Then he disappeared, and my boys disappeared too. Then I felt just like a fiend. It wasn't even close to Halloween. It was dark as fuck on the streets. My hands were all bloody from punching on the concrete. Goddamn, homie. My mind is playing tricks on me.
I feel like the vial is where I want to put down here.
So, I don't know. It's like, you ever wish you had an amnesia, you know, like you could forget whoever it was that ruined it for everyone else? That one person, if you could just forget them, like you would have a happier life. Remember.
I keep forgetting to remember to forget all the lies and all the bullshit, all the reasons that we had to call it quits. Pieces to our puzzle that never seemed to fit. Started out fast and ended so quick. For weeks on end, I was so sick. So the next time I start to reminisce, remind me to remember to forget.
Last night I sat down to cry over you. Then I stopped and asked myself why. Over you? And snapped out of it and got on with my day, cuz my life been a lot better since the breakup. You was only bringing me down. It was nothing but drama when I bring you around. All that attitude, so disrespectful. When I was with you, my life was so stressful. Every little thing turned into an argument. We yell until we don't even remember what started it. I wanted no part of it, I had to move on. Pack my bags, headed straight to Tucson. And with you gone, now there's room for laughing, smiling, things I need to do more. Let's think about what we could have been. After all you put me through, I'll never be with you again.
I keep forgetting to remember to forget all the lies and all the bullshit, all the reasons that we had to call it quits. Pieces to our puzzle that never seemed to fit. Started out fast and ended so quick. For weeks on end, I was so sick. So the next time I start to reminisce, remind me to remember to forget.
I quit you. You can't quit me. I was the one that set you free. Oh, I see. You got somebody new. Do they know that you could never be true? That they will never get to know the real you? About all the scandalous things you like to do? Do they know you still call me and text me? Run back to me whenever things get messy? I suggest we continue on our separate paths. And quit telling me that I'm the best you ever had. I knew that then, I know that now. But once you upgrade, you can't go back down.
I keep forgetting to remember to forget all the lies and all the bullshit, all the reasons that we had to call it quits. Pieces to our puzzle that never seemed to fit. Started out fast and ended so quick. For weeks on end, I was so sick. So the next time I start to reminisce, remind me to remember to forget.
Remind me, remind me, remind me, someone, remind me, remind me, remind me, remind me, someone, remind me, remind me, remind me, remind me, someone, remind me, remind me, remind me, somebody remind me.
I keep forgetting to remember to forget all the lies and all the bullshit, all the reasons that we had to call it quits. Pieces to our puzzle that never seemed to fit. Started out fast and ended so quick. For weeks on end, I was so sick. So the next time I start to reminisce, remind me to remember to forget.
I ain't a player, I just fuck a lie. Jump on top of my dick and work them hips until I bust a shot. It doesn't stop, I'm only beginning. I'm boning your women while you home all alone. I'm blowing up in them, sending them back to you mad at you. Don't catch a motherfucking attitude, I'm just showing you how this rapper do. Capital punishment when I'm up in it, sucking it, busting it out. Nice blouse, let me unbutton it. You're fucking with King Papi Chulo or knocking culo. Pop your mulos out the socket, trying to rock with the sumo. You know my rise is high, word I be drilling, the bitches be trying.
This is a good time to mention that we are sponsored by mtgmeta.io. MTG Meta, Magic together in deck stats and metagame analysis. You can put in your own stats.
I ain't a player, I just fucking lie.
Decks.
I'm not a player, I just fucking lie.
Alright, so here's all this shit for my Slivers deck. Percentage.
I'm not a player,
Or if you want to see like
I bang a stranger in my torture chamber. Feed the loca, torch our finger.
modern decks in general.
I bring the pain like
It's like mono red prowess has the largest meta share at 12.5, amulet titan at 8.33 right below. That sounds very believable.
Bumping and grinding simultaneously, whining, climbing up the walls with my balls banging off your
Yeah,
hand. I'm a
mtgmeta.io.
busting in your face, taste the sweetness of my dick, rip your feet inside of place. Yo, bitches already know the repertoire. Step in my car and start the menage the trois like Escobar. By far, I'm the best at all sex positions. Forget the kissing, I'm skipping the tongue twisted. See, that's tradition. I ain't a player, I just fucking lie.
Alright, so
I'm not a player, I just fucking lie. I ain't a player, I just fucking lie. I'm not a player, I just fucking lie. Some chicken back at me, bought me a daiquiri, told me meet her back in Zachary's, cause she heard I was packing me. I bagged the freak and hit the telly, got the Phillies, lifted the belly, you put it in the mouth like Acanelli. Far from ugly, but they used to say I'm too chubby, but since the money, the honey's got nothing but love for me. So rub my tummy and make it wish, I make it rich, shake your kiss to the flicks, come back and
Human versus Slivers, Vile versus Vile. This should be fun.
Split back to the shack with my other chick. I'm the Mac doing my thing, pulling your strings, making you feel like you in the dream. It's the king of the hip-hop quotables, giving you multiples. That's by the tone of my voice and the vocal booth. I notice you doing your thing with your crew. Is it alright if I come down there and sing to you?
I do have a cavern in Vile.
I'm not a player, I just fucking lie.
If I got the OG pictures.
I ain't a player, I just fucking lie. I'm no player, I just fucking lie.
Fly like a condor, fly like an eagle. Fly in the 85, candy painted regal. Fly like a dove, I come from up above. I'm rapping on the mic and you can call me Mercy Love. Mercy Love, run this house, I'm dumbing out. I can make your girl come, keep my tongue in my mouth. Whoa, I'm that cold with it, 23 below with it, snowball effect. I suggest that y'all
nothing's getting countered in this game, no words.
It's some movements called the president. I'ma show you how to do it. Watch, you put your tie on, get your fly on. She say DJ, he play my song, long time coming. But I've been running, hands underground like Harriet Tubman. Never been thugging, y'all niggas bugging. It's too many bomb ass women in this club. I'm looking fly, ooh, I'm about to spread my wings. I'm looking fly, ooh, I'm about to spread my wings. I'm looking fly, ooh, I'm about to spread my wings. I'm looking fly, ooh, I'm looking, yeah, I'm looking fly, yeah, I'm about to spread my wings. I'm looking fly, yeah, I'm about to spread my wings. I'm looking fly. Watch a nigga spread his wings. I'm looking fly, looking fly. Like zero gravity, laid back, everything float to me naturally. Yup, like that girl you tried to mac to apply my G-force and she flew right past you. Didn't think that she would do that. Now you hating on me at the bar, asking who that rock star. My my hair out of control. You just another rapper dude playing a role. I'm eclectic, eccentric, thrift store expensive. You just one dimension, you ain't this extensive. Limited, your world is this big. You ain't left your block since you were a little kid. You wanna see the world, your girl wanna live. I grabbed her hand, led her to the floor and we gig. Spreading my wings like Andre Hicks. Getting play on both coasts like the LA Knicks. I'm looking fly. Ooh, I'm about to spread my wings. I'm looking fly. Ooh, I'm about to spread my wings. I'm looking fly. Ooh, I'm about to spread my wings. I'm looking fly. Ooh, I'm looking. Yeah, I'm looking fly. Yeah, I'm about to spread my wings. I'm looking fly. Yeah, I'm about to spread my wings. I'm looking fly. Watch a nigga spread his wings. I'm looking fly like Delta, fly like Continental, known to take flight on a fly instrumental, fly super fly. I leap over skyscrapers, write fly rhymes on sheets of fly paper. Peter Pan fly, you never seen a man fly. Think happy thoughts while you just fly. Stand by. I flew all around the world, but you can't be a fly dude without a fly girl. Y'all really need to step your female game up. Forget China.
What are the odds there's another lieutenant in their hand?
Might let her have my children. Walked in the building, treated like a villain, cause my light skin.
I want to block that lieutenant, but I don't know if I have another one in hand. Like, any other creature is fine, but a second lieutenant could be an issue. You know? A second lieutenant could be an issue.
Ooh, I'm about to spread my wings. I'm looking fly. Ooh, I'm about to spread my wings. I'm looking fly. Ooh, I'm about to spread my wings. I'm looking fly. Ooh, I'm looking. Yeah, I'm looking fly. Yeah, I'm about to spread my wings. I'm looking fly. Yeah, I'm about to spread my wings. I'm looking fly. Watch a nigga spread his wings. I'm looking fly. Skate, come on, jip, skate, come on, jip, skate, come on, jip, skate, bounce and wobble, come on, bounce and wobble. People in the front.
What's good, Slumpy Dumpty? 2-0. This 2-0. This is round 3. What's good, Scatman? Please don't have a dollar. Nice. Another file. Nice. That makes it fair because I'm flooded over here. Oh, if it would work in Modern, hey. I've been playing it since the start of the decade. Take a look at the finishes. Scatman, been working a lot, man. Lot of acting still. I got my first stand-in gig yesterday. Let's see. Let me think here. Alright, so Hive. We'll go Frenetic first. See what blockers they try to violin. No blockers? Okay.
I smoke 2 joints when I get up. In the car I smoke 2 joints. I smoke 2 joints when I play video games.
Thanks, Scatman.
10,000 points. I smoke 2 joints. I smoke 2 joints in time of peace and 2 in time.
I technically have to be on set really early tomorrow. I gotta wake up in like 5 hours. But Sedge Sliver? I don't even play Sedge Sliver. You must not have seen my deck list. Alright. What was I saying? Yeah, but you know, I technically need to go to sleep soon, or like 2 hours ago. But the thing is, set is like 5 minutes away from my house, so it's like it could be worse. It could be worse. Well, no, that's when I gotta get up. That's when I gotta get up. I still gotta get ready, but like I don't have to spend as many hours. Like it would be earlier if it was like in actual Hollywood or something, or some other crazy location. But it happens to be like right by my house.
That's why I smoke 2 joints in the morning. I smoke 2 joints
Plus, I promised my sponsor I'd stream tonight, so we gotta do it quickly. mtgmeta.io, yo. Oh, should I gotta update that logo? Oh wait, it's non-creature. I just realized it's non-creature. I didn't need to do it that early, but that works too. Alright, so dismembers come in. And I think that's it. Comes out. Get fresh, look pretty. Right. Gotta look good for the camera. Anyway, well, not really, cause
I'm really at a loss of words, man. I don't know what else I can say. I mean, dope beats, dope rhymes.
Even if I don't
really
look ready for the camera, there'll be people there to make sure I do. But you know, I don't want to piss them off too much. So gotta at least try. Alright, so
cause ain't no rest for the weary when it comes to my team. We only sleep on December the 32nd. DJs dissing the album before they check it.
Mariners.
With their managers and program directors. And even though I try not to stress it, sometimes it feels like a waste of time and not
they have men to pay, but they do charge you.
Put a block on my team, hustle for a second. Booby keep it rushing as long as Tay and I on the mic and Knife is on percussion. These frontin' dudes can't say nothing. It was only time for we finally spoke out. Plenty cold nights ahead. I suggest you get your coats out. No time to stand here, lips poked out. We about to close out. Let's stored up doubt and keep it moving.
Seems like whatever I do, it's not enough for you. I paid the cost and gave you my all, but you still want more. I'm still standing right here, but it seems so unfair that I sacrifice and give you my life, but you
been
still
a long time coming, but damn, we just made it. So much to discuss, so frustrated. Yes, I must say that the industry lost touch. Radio better play this, cause taste style is nuts and y'all's is just dated. It's history in the making. When I write it's for all the NC, called me the state pen, and now we're making my name for those who
down to 5.
You're
down to 5.
like nationwide radio. Them suckers never play us.
I have a feeling they're fishing for a plague engineer or something. That kind of scares me.
They saying we at fault like the San Andreas. And they still trying to play us, but not spin the record of disc. I got a fire burning deep that will not be extinguished. I mean this from the depths of my soul. People no more mind talk, let my heart take control.
Seems like
I don't know when drop.
it's not
I
enough
just remember for that.
I paid the cost and gave you my all, but you still want
I should have went unclaimed territory.
I'm still standing right here, but it seems so unfair
That plague engineer.
that I sacrifice and give you my life, but you still want more.
Listen to this, just listen to this. Right now, we getting it right now, and now we gonna give you what you want. Just listen to this, just listen to this. I'm talking you, and all of you in the back and in the middle and the front. Come on. Homie, this here is pain. I'm speaking on this.
Show me that plague engineer. And you molded 5-4.
You probably like they running this beat, but nah, I doubt we'll ever be.
Plague engineer. Oh no, man, it's right.
And don't think, cause we all here, that it's gonna be all we.
I guess they don't have a plague engineer in hand or respect.
Trying to master emotions with pounds of hugs. No more, I say, gotta make them pay. Cause I'm tired of getting stepson in the worst way. Just wait. These chips on my shoulder getting stacked. When my pockets catch up, who's never turning back? Yo, I ain't never heard an actor blow and go global, then come back home and still be called local. And when we on stage, the people they all front, don't beats, don't rhymes. What more do y'all want? Shout it out.
Seems like whatever I do, it's not enough for you. I paid the cost and gave you my all, but you still want more. I'm still standing right here.
Shout it out.
it seems so unfair that I sacrifice and give you my life, but you still want more.
Pretty good about this. Also really got to piss, so after this, I hope I win this game just so I can piss faster. They're gonna take my predatory.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next performer needs absolutely no introduction. He's given the world such
Should have had
classic
my
hits
man around
as
first.
Roll
I got
Over Love
greedy.
and
I
Big
got
Girl
greedy.
Lovin'. Please welcome
Okay.
one of soul music's pioneers, Mr. Percy Miracles.
Well, I still need plague lord protection, so.
Cold world. Yeah.
Complexity limit.
Let me take y'all back, man.
I'm not sure what that is. I apologize. Cool. Wait, what is that?
It wasn't nothing like that first time. She was in my math class.
That sounds like some esport that I don't know about. That's some other game? Those sound like esport names. Or something.
She had a vibe and a nigga started digging it. I was a young and straight crushing, trying to play this shit cool. But a nigga couldn't wait to get to school.
World of Warcraft.
Alright. Got me daydreaming, man. What? I'm thinking how she rides on it.
How big are the teams?
If she licks on it, make it hard for me to stand up.
Back when I played, I used to do a lot of 3v3.
Wet dreaming, thinking that I'm smashing, but I'm sleeping. I want it bad, and I ain't never been obsessed before. She wrote a note that said, you ever had sex before?
It's all good. I got lethal next turn. I got lethal with this guy right here. I got lethal more than one of my actually.
I wrote back and said, of course I had sex before, knowing I was frontin'. I said I'm like a pro, baby, knowing I was stuntin'. But if I told the truth, I knew that I get played out, son. Hadn't been in pussy since the day I came out one, but she don't know that, so she don't wrote back and told me, oh, you a pro,
20 man, holy shit.
My mama gone for the week.
Alright, I gotta piss. I'll be right back.
That's when my heart start racing and my body starts sweating. Baby, you done woke my little man up. I'm thinking how that body look naked when you laying on the bed. Teacher, please don't make me stand up. I wrote back like, yeah, baby, sound like a plan. Still trying to play it cool, sound like the man. But I was scared to death, my nigga, my stomach turned. Talking shit, knowing damn well I was a virgin. Fuck. And I ain't never did this before, no. 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 I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did. You know that feeling when you know you finna bone for the first time. I'm hoping that she won't notice it's my first time. I'm hoping that my shit is big enough to fuck with. And most of all, I'm praying God don't let me bust quick. I'm watching pornos trying to see just how to stroke right. Practice putting condoms on, how it go right. I'm in a crib now, nigga, palm sweating. With a pocket full of rubbers and an erection. That's when my hands start touching and her face start blushing. And a nigga roll over on top. And then she get my pants unbuckled and her hands start rubbing on me. Ooh, girl, don't stop. It's time for action. Pull out the condoms real smooth, yeah, just how I practice. But right before I put it in, she flinched and grabbed it and said, I wanna get something off my mental. I can tell you a pro, but baby, be gentle, cause I ain't never did this before, no. And 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 I ain't never did this before, no. I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, no. And I ain't never did this before, no.
sometimes you just feel tired, feel weak. And when you feel weak, you feel like you want to just give up. But you gotta search within you. Try to find that inner strength. Just pull that shit out of you. And get that motivation to not give up.
Oh, while we're queuing, this is a good time to mention that this stream is sponsored by MTGMeta.io. But yeah, MTGMeta.io.
Then I'ma stop pinning them, and I am not hip-hop, and I'm just not Eminem. Subliminal thoughts when I'ma stop sending them. Women are caught in web, spin them in hawk venom, adrenaline shots. The penicillin could not get the illin to stop. Amoxicillin's just not real enough. The criminal cop killing hip-hop, filling a minimal swap to cop. Millions of pop listeners. You coming with me, feel it or not. You're gonna fear it like I showed you. The spirit of God lives in us. You hear it a lot, lyrics the shock. Is it a miracle or am I just product of pop? Listen up, but sizzle my whistle, this is the plot. Listen up, you pistols for God's Slizzle does not give a
Till the
fuck.
roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my legs give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out, and my high, I'ma rip this shit, till my bone, till the roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my legs give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out, and my high, I'ma rip this shit, till my bone.
Music is like magic. There's a certain feeling you get when you reel and you spit, and people are feeling your shit. This is your moment, and every single minute you spend trying to hold on to it, 'cause you may never get it again. So while you're in it, try to get as much shit as you can. And when your run is over, just admit when it's in its end. 'Cause I'm at the end of my wits with half the shit that gets in. I got a list. Here's the order of my list that it's in. It goes Reggie, Jay-Z, Tupac, and Biggie, Andre from Outkast, Jada, Corrupt, Nas, and Thimmy. But in this industry, I'm the cause of a lot of envy. So when I'm not put on this list, the shit does not offend me. That's why you see me walk around like nothing's bothering me. Even though half you people got a fucking problem with me. You hate it, but you know respect you got to give me. The press is wet dream like Bob and your Whitney. Nate hit me.
Till the roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my legs give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out, and my high, I'ma rip this shit, till my bone, till the roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my legs give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out, and my high, I'ma rip this shit, till my bone.
Soon as a verse starts, I eat it
I
and
should've went
MC's hard.
Marinette
What is
first.
he thinking? I'm not to go against me, smart, and it's absurd. How people hang
Unless
on
I get a
every
lid,
word.
yeah, I could've
I'll
went
probably
Marinette
never get the props I feel I ever deserve, but I'll never be served. My spot is forever reserved. If I ever leave Earth, that would be the death of me
Lutron,
first. 'Cause
okay.
in my heart of hearts, I know nothing could ever be worse. That's why I'm clever when I put together every
why
verse.
it's
My
better.
thoughts are sporadic. I act like I'm an addict. I rap like I'm addicted to smack like I'm Kim Mathers. But I don't wanna go forth and back in constant battles. The fact is I would rather sit back and bomb some rappers. So this is like a full-blown attack. I'm launching at 'em. The track is on some battle and raps who want some static. 'Cause I don't really think
I
that the
should've
fact
went
that I'm
Marinette
slim
first.
matters. A black and platinum status is whack if I'm not the baddest.
Till the
Oh.
roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my legs give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out, and my high, I'ma rip this shit, till my bone, till the roof comes off, till the lights go out, till my legs give out, can't shut my mouth, till the smoke clears out, and my high, I'ma rip this shit, till my bone, until the roof comes off, the roof comes off, I seal my legs from underneath me.
I will not fall. I will stand tall. Feels like no one can beat me.
It's a race. I think the right thing to do is race. Yeah. That's 12 in the air with just the sinew next turn. Which they know I have. So if they drop a worm coil, I pretty much win, right? Unless they got some other shit too. Worm coil. Drop the worm coil.
It's
Okay.
so funny running into you.
What else they got?
It has to be 3 years since we last seen each other. Many flashbacks come to mind of the crazy times we used to have with one another. We absolutely didn't care. We would do it anywhere. Eye contact and it was over. But that's when I was wildin' out. I couldn't care less about someone getting hurt. I've done my share of dirt, but I'm wised up. Oh yeah. Many others after you, quite a few one-night stands. Some of their names I can't remember. Imagine waking up with someone who you barely even knew. Time and time again, but there's someone for everyone. I've been blessed to find that one who makes me feel like no other. You are looking good as hell, but I can't go home with you because I'm going home to her all the nights. Yeah. Cause everything is different now. Finally, I became long gone are the days when I ran the streets trying to get laid. Ooh, and now, see, now that I found the love of my life, I don't have to drink no more. Girl, it was nice seeing you, but I gotta go home to my baby.
What's this button over here?
All the nights used to beat it up. Girl, it was good seeing you, but I gotta go home. It's so different now. Hey, all I need is my baby. She makes me happy. Ooh. See, I would do it again if the situation was the same, but it's different. All I need is my baby. Yeah. All nights. Ooh. Girl, I know you understand where I'm coming from. Yeah, yeah. It reminds me of the times we used to share, but it's over. Bye bye, I gotta go. Gotta go home to my baby. Seeing you reminds me of all the nights I friends bad too. Oh, you got the swag, saucy drippin' swag goo.
We'll save the cloud strider for
Friends
villains.
bad too.
Alright.
Oh, you got the swag, saucy drippin' swag goo. Oh.
I may be young, but I'm ready to give you all my love. I told my girls you can get it.
So harmonic and frenetic have some fun interactions too. Discard your artifacts. Go ahead. Discard your artifacts while you. Oh, I guess they're out of artifacts. Or they just had a lot of land.
I'll do it every way, because knock until the morning light. 'Cause we like to party.
Have more than enough to pop it. They're gonna wait for me to drop something else.
Your touch is driving me
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do this right now.
Can't explain the way I feel. Top down with the radio on, and the night belongs to us. Just hold me close, don't let me go. So in love, I don't care what they say. I don't care if they talking tomorrow. 'Cause tonight's the night that I give you everything. Music knocking till the morning light. 'Cause we like to party.
We out in Abu Dhabi. We like to party. We don't cause trouble. We just ride Bugatti.
One more.
Bad chick shawty, sort of resemble Sade. Imported her in from Raleigh and put up into the valet. The boy dropped the keys, trying to sneak a peek at that body. See this that time of the week, she like to freak a leak and get naughty. Therefore, I like to thank God
Wait.
and Ice Cube for Friday, 'cause la-di-da-di.
Wait, where were we? Oh, right, that was during their end step. They come after my end step. Right.
Just don't tell nobody
I could go Dragscape, bring back the frenetic, and then flicker it. Or I could swing for 3. Two with the chance of the fuse delivery. Yeah, let's try that. Okay, so Dragscape.
Too. Oh, you got the swag, saucy drippin' swag goo. You a bad girl and your friends bad too. Oh, you got the swag, saucy drippin' swag goo. Oh.
Next we have a very, very
Another
big
frenetic
group
sliver interaction.
by the name of. I like this one. I like this one.
Hey yo, my quality control captivates your party patrol. Your mind, body, and soul for who the bell tolls like the rhythm explode. Big, bad, and bold, B-boys of old. Many styles we hold, let the story be told. Whether platinum or gold, we use breath control. So let the beat unfold. Intro on drum roll. We be the lick like E-Tash and J-Roll. We harass niggas like we was the po-po. We can rule the world without courtesy, still blow. Finesse from SP to Casio. Your chance ain't deaf, you ain't fresh, you so-so. If you don't know us by now, you never know. We set that move when we groove and prove a show. The name of the game is survive and move your flow. You can't out-tick Jurassic syllable, cause it's survival of professional.
Didn't work.
Stop and comprehend and heed the words of my pen. Survival of professional, poetic Highlander.
Soup, you plan on rocking something fierce? Oh, am I? Doc is the name, the AKA Super. The verbal acupuncture, funky dope, old schooler. I used to be the brother for others, they used to dumb on. Now they be the lovers of brothers they can't front on. Put me in the Plus, I got the etiquette to keep it moving and show my cats how it's done, cause it's the verbal combat position number one.
Keep it beaming like a beacon. If it's lyrics that you're seeking, whether black or Puerto Rican, people back us when we're speaking. We got the kind of rhymes to get you ready for the weekend. To the mass amount of legions, they came for party pleasing. Our temperature is freezing, all kinds of different regions. The rhythm is the reason you're checking for what we've done. Please, son, our thesis, so rip your crew in pieces. Your rhymes ain't right, homeboy, you in the season.
Hey, yo, my quality control captivates your body patrol. Your mind, body, and soul for who the bell tolls like the rhythm explode. Big, bad, and bold, boys are bold.
Well, it's the angelic man, relic, plan, repellent. My planned parent, manuscripts withstand bullets. Flashing like a Japan tourist, we command pure hits. While you cramming to understand these contraband lyrics, my fam submits to pray 5 times a day, climbing into your mind with live rhyme display. J5 finds a way to remain supreme, coming verbally harder, son, as if my name was Kadeem.
Hey yo, my team dream works without Spielbergs or spill words. Communicate from the earth throughout the universe. I transmit transcripts, transcontinental lyrics, deeply rooted in your spirit. I love the power of words, nouns and verbs, the pen and the sword. Linguistic art of war, no folklore or myths. Say my penmanship. The path of scholar warriors is what I present. Verbally decapitate.
No, they do have a counter. Actually, they do
my
have a
words
counter.
make sense. You got to get up on your vocab. You got to have vocab. Letters make words and sentences makes paragraphs.
Quality control.
Smart 7 tuna fish, die, giving a kill.
Producers of the highest quality product.
Yo, I make the pen capsize. The brother with the planet eyes. Planet knives, every pen that I utilize. Spit juice, crack blood from your tooth. Inflict truth, speak a law's 99 attributes.
Hey, yo, you baby MCs drink Pedialyte, while underground doesn't like you, the media might. But we the elite will change that as we bridge gaps in this lyrical grudge match. Brothers, we slug back.
Yeah, we bless tracks with the help of a raw rap and print it like poor tracks all over your brain rack. My mental maneuver will clear and steer right through ya. We grand like Pooba, understand that we move.
Hey yo, my rhythm reveal, roller coaster, real deal. Yeah. Revolutionize, react and build. I plant my dreams in the field and wait to harvest my skills for the starving MC, hungry trying to get the meal. Hey yo, my quality control captivates your body patrol. Your mind,
What's good, Atashi?
The bell tolls like the rhythm explode. Big bad and bold.
Going up against Modern Tron, I mean. I'm going up against Blue Tron. Like, I've never played Blue Tron with Slivers before. I'm not completely sure how this matchup goes, but I think I got it. I don't want to say I got it under control, because once I say that, I'm going to lose. But
are you ready to get
yeah,
into
they're
your
paying
time
8
machine?
for.
Okay, fasten your seatbelts. Are you ready? Let's go.
Okay. So it's the 710 that destroys my planes. And one of their islands. I mean, it's fair.
Her way to becoming a college graduate. Wouldn't even stop to talk to the average kid. The type of Latina I'd sit and contemplate marriage with. Fuck the horse and carriage shit. Her love was never for hire. Disciplined intellectual beauty's
And
what
that's
I
the
desire.
match.
Flyer than Selma Hayek
4-0, and one more to go.
Everyone told me kicking it to
I need
her
to get to
was
bed.
hopeless. At first I just thought she didn't mess with broke kids. The thug niggas
damn,
always talking about how
I
they
just jinxed
smoke kids.
myself.
But the rich sniff coke kids got no play. I'm not even interested what a body language would say. Everyone
Here for the
around
5-0.
way
Don't
was
jinx
trying to
it.
get in
Don't
Didn't
jinx
matter
it.
How good your game was, she wasn't with it. All the block
Here for the
bitches was
4-1.
jealous, but wouldn't admit it. Talk shit.
Here for the
and deny
4-1.
to everyone that they did it, 'cause they regretted
We're gonna
the
get my
wrongness.
nightmare
Niggas
match
thought they
right
let
now.
hit
It's
it,
gonna
and no
be
one ever
mono
gave
red
them shit
prowess.
except McDonald's and Diddick smoking
They're
weed
gonna
with thoughts
lava
of
dart
envy.
the shit out of
Wherever
me.
they lit it, she
What's
spoke
good, Ixador?
intelligently and they bit it, always trying to copy. But when they tried to use her vocab, they sounded sloppy. She had a style all
gonna
her
be a
own,
4-1.
respectful and
We're all
pure.
witnesses
I was
to
sick
this.
in the head for her, and there wasn't a
Incoming
cure.
4-1. Fix the door. Charmaglor, sorry. Charmaglor, thank you for the follow. Sorry for butchering your name. Alright, one more to go. Who wants to snipe me?
Her eyes are brown and beautiful, yet empty and sad. I used to talk to her occasionally, and she was glad that I wasn't just another nigga trying to get in it. So every now and then we'd stop and talk for a minute. I didn't have a gimmick, so the minutes turned to hours. On her birthday, I gave her a poem with flowers. Then I took her out to dinner after her cousin's baby shower. We talked about power to the people and such. We spent more time together, but it was never enough. I never tried to sneak a touch or even cop a feel. I was too interested in keeping it real, perfectly honest and complete. She would always call me.
Here we go.
Every technique bought me a new book to read every 2 or 3 weeks, forever changing the expression of my thoughts when I speak. It was because of her I even deaded all of my freaks.
Alright, good start so far. I mean, it's probably gonna be Prowess and I'm dead, but
stop robbing and stealing
good start so
from
far.
people like you. Instead, I took her out to the Apollo and the Bronx Zoo, Museo del Barrio, and the Metropolitan too. Got to the point where I was either with her or my crew. So I decided one day to tell her my feelings was true. I couldn't live without her, so I told her face of my fears. But honey's only response was a face full of tears. She could only sob hysterically, holding me tight. I tried to speak, but she wouldn't stop until I left sight. I felt like a moth who got himself too close to the light. Except I didn't burn, I turned cold after that night.
What are they on? What are they on? John. Oh, that John's a hard matchup too. Shadows. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll practice on that. No turn one discard. No turn one discard. Is this John with the bad hand? Started with 7.
I went on with my life.
Are they waiting to bolt my sliver? Is that what it is?
For a year.
Or they're waiting
When
to
the
bolt?
COs talk to you like they were the overseer. Then I got sent to the hole when my exit was near. At night in my cell, I'd close my eyes and I'd see her. Hold her close in my dreams, but when I woke, she disappeared.
Show me that
Just an
bolt.
empty cell until the
The bolt.
state gave me parole. In the summer, came back intact and on track. But the fact of the matter is I still felt cold. Even after my mother hugged me crying at home. My real
Now
niggas
show me that
catch
bolt.
me thinking out of my zone. Fucking lots of different women, but I still felt alone. Relatively well known around the New York underground. But I kept thinking of her and how we used to be down. The sound of her voice and the beautiful smell of her hair. Though gone physically, somehow it was still there. I had to do something because the shit was too much to bear. So I went and visited the building where she used to live. The world looks a lot different after you do a bid. Your way of life done changed while primitive minds are still stuck.
So it is
in the
John.
same game.
It is
Like
John.
her cousin who was on the
Goif?
corner slinging cocaine.
Goif.
Stepped in the lobby and tapped the button
One, two,
next to
Goif.
her last name. Her mom buzzed me up and hugged me up like a mother order. But her facial expression changed when I asked about her daughter. She told me that there was a note for me that was left behind, and she had left it there waiting for such a long time. I was inclined to ask about it, but she brought it up first. I saw a tear swelling up in her eye, and then she cursed. She told me where the letter was, and I started thinking the worst. Reversed my position, stepped over and opened the door.
Reverse shadow?
Sure enough, there was an envelope with my name on the floor. Nobody loves you more than me, cariño's what the letter said. By the time you get to read this, I'll probably be dead. But when you left in 97, a part of me went to heaven. I thank God at least I got to know what love really was. But it hurt me to see what true love really was. 'Cause even though
But
we
until
never
I see
made
anything
love,
otherwise, I'm gonna assume it's regular
was because
John.
I loved you so much that I had to make you leave. You made me doubt the way I thought. You made me wanna believe. And then I slipped up and I let you get close to me. It was hard to not
Looks
be
like
open
John.
to me when people spoke to me. This was not the way I thought my life was supposed to be. Baby, don't you see? I had a
Wait, hold on. Did they really just do that? Did they really just try to K command through a Mariner?
I wish I could have given myself to you. I cried in the hospital because there was no one else but you.
And the rage quit. Well, I had him next turn anyway, but
I'll keep your love forever with me. What happened for the rest of the day is still a blur, but I remember wishing that I was dead instead of her.
hey,
She was
one
better
more.
off. The story ends without a
Hey, but this is the hard part.
Now you know I text
John
you.
games 2 and 3, they got Plague Engineer coming in.
Person that you love
They
closely,
100%
the
got
next
Plague
to you,
Engineer
the one
coming
you
in.
love, not the person
Do I
that's
take the
so
vials out
sex with you.
actually?
Appreciate them to the fullest extent, and then beyond.
take the-
Because you never really know
Nah,
what you
take
got
the vials
until
out.
it's gone.
Part of me thinks if they got K commands, should I just take the vials? Yeah. You know what? Let's just get rid of the artifacts. Yeah. Now this is Magic the Gathering. Shit. One land on the draw.
Beautiful girls all over the world.
This fucks me up so many times though. I can't gamble it. Let's move. Alright, that's a little better. Come on. Y'all take the vials out versus John, get more creatures. Sounds good. Fox it first, sounds good. Look what deck. But yeah, sounds good. Double Mariner against John. 2 lands. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Leeching. Take the seat for now. Leeching or Sidewinder? Sidewinder comes out early. I got like 3 2-drops. So Leeching is bottom. I wouldn't call it a nut draw with 6 cards, but yeah, I get what you mean. It's pretty good. It's pretty good hand. Still no dismembers for his Plague Engineer though. Yeah, as happy as I can be. I'm very content with this. Whatever happens, I cannot blame my hand. I blame my draws, but I can't blame my hand. I can blood from here though. So I don't know if I want to go Mariner first or Predator first. Probably Mariner, but still, the Plague Engineer kind of scary. Not discarding turn 1. Yeah. But oh, I guess they went down to 6 too. Okay. Alright, so we both molds. Alright. I think I should go Mariner, and if they do have the Plague Engineer, I mean, I lose 1 sliver. It's all good. I can live with that. One sliver that I want to beat him to right now anyway. I mean, if they got the push or the bolt, I mean, it's all good because they would have done it anyway. They got another one. I'd rather them hit the Mariner than the Predator. I need the Predator to race them. Let them tie the mana up, you know, taking care of the Mariners first. And max cards, yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Whether a bus or a plane, or a car or a train, no other girls on my brain, and you the one to blame.
Are you gonna pay the mana? You didn't know how to pay. Oh, no, they figured it out. It's all good. Yeah, it took me a while too. A couple games, like, what the hell? Why can't I pay? And I'll get so pissed. like not Mariner specifically. I forgot what card it was, but yeah. Yeah, there is the interface difficulty. It took me a couple of failures. Now I just float the mana first, just to be safe. I don't know if there's a better way, but I just float the mana first. And if I know I gotta pay, alright, make sure that shit's flowing as soon as I can. Yeah, this is my list. I put it together from scratch, and I've modified it since I put it together at the start of January. But yeah, this is 100% my list. A couple other people have 5-0'd with it though, or with the version of it. I've since, you know, brought the dismembers back in for the special since that one. But yeah, it's my list. Let's see.
Down to the crutches and the dirty death. I'm up at sunrise in the kitchen baking early bread. So close to success, like 30 steps. I fly with Big Bird, you got Bert and Ernie friends. I'm in the studio, baby, banging tracks out, cooking up the product.
Thanks to the follow, Ixador. You know, at this point, I think I'm gonna go Predatory. No, I'm still going Mariner. I'm still going Mariner. I'll still go Mariner. If they got more removal, if they got more removal, we'll make them hit the Mariner. Or Sidewinder.
So fly like spaceships. Hey, no time for the earth, so we should.
Toxiferous, thank you for the follow as well. Yeah, I figured as much. So both my Mariners and then next year we can go like Land, Predatory, Cloud Shredder, or Predatory, just start being down.
Make way to the gateway when I take aim, maintain focus through the smog and what they say. Heat in the kitchen, I'm ride like a melee and say grace for the day. I see my grave space. I'm so hip hop, I don't even need to bathe apes. I spend time rapping about what everybody else is rapping about, like the rain shit us to rap about. But I just say how I live and rap on.
Ooh,
hella game like Capcom. Jalapeno hot chili pepper. These rap songs is fresher than fresh. So
I need to land. I need to land, and I need to start racing like right now.
no time for the earth, so we shoot for the moon.
Not to land.
Like spaceships. Hey, no time for the earth.
This actually might be a loss.
Have the whole town running, you huffing for saying nothing. You poker facing and bluffing. They all strangers to bullets in the
I need to land.
Shots in the dark just to channel my anger. These hip hop piranhas just.
So without a land, next turn we're swinging for 6. With a land, we're swinging for.
I match the beat just to make a masterpiece.
12? It's a pretty big difference.
We so fly like spaceships.
No more removal, please.
Time for the earth, so we're shooting for the moon.
Yeah, do that. No more removal.
We so fly like spaceships.
Swing for 6.
For the earth, so we're shooting for the moon. Bang. So fly like spaceships.
Assuming they can buff the Goyfs dead next turn. Alright, so Goyfs, if they have any sorceries, at all next turn, they can swing for lethal next turn. Any sorceries at all. Which scares me, but if they had a sorcery, I think they would have used it by now. No land. No land. Do I need a blocker? Okay, so if I save the Sidewinder, I swing for 4, take him to 10, block next turn. Okay, if they have a sorcery, I'll block, and if they don't, then next turn I swing for lethal. If they have a sorcery, I'm fucked anyway. Well, it depends. Depends if it's a sorcery. If they have sorcery, remove them. Alright. We're gonna go predatory.
In broad daylight and in the middle of the street, yeah. But see, it's all in my head, and though we'll probably never meet, I've seen you do it on your knees, yeah.
If they top deck Thoughtseize or something, Sidewinder will be there to save me. I mean, they can have a bolt too. They can go bolt me. I might have to block either way just to prevent that bolt death. Because in the morning, the minute that I'm alone, I'll be sniffing your girl's panties when you leave. Hey, hey, hey. We'll see if they take one somehow. If they drop like a fetch or something, then I will need to swing with the Sidewinder. But without the Sidewinder, without a land, I'll be one short of lethal. Okay, so there's a fetch. There's a fetch. Okay, so I can chump with the Sidewinder, drop a predatory next turn, swing for lethal in theory. Oh shit! Wait. Ooze. Wait. They got one more card.
Let's cut to the chase,
eat the other one now. Eat the other one before you attack. I dare you to eat the other one. I dare you to eat the other one now.
Stuck in the shithole of a disco. Let's go bacon, naked pretzel. Pet toe snake and make it spit all over your lips. The width of my dick is
if they have a bolt, and I don't block on deck. But if they don't, if I block, I can't kill them next, and I don't draw a land, I can't kill them next turn. If I don't block, then I can't. Okay. I have to risk it. What's more likely, them having a bolt or me drawing a land next turn? You know what? I'm just gonna not block. If they have the bolt, they already used 2 bolts. They already used 2 bolts. What's the worst that could happen? And that too, Itachi. That too. That's a good point too. Very good point. Woo! Hey, they can still have the bolt. You never know. It's not in the clear until the thing says match 1. Or they can have some sort of removal. Fatal push. Woo! Did not lose a game. Let's go back to that. Wait. Did not lose a game. 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. And I have to wake up in like 4 hours to get ready for work. So this is where we'll end the stream. Actually, let's at least open this shit up though. Oh, and one last time, this stream is sponsored by mtgmeta.io. Magic the Gathering deck stats and metagame analysis. Okay. No, really, they got a lot of good shit there. I've been tracking my record, and let's see. Wait. Stats. That's gonna go up a little bit, right? Before this, I'm at a 57.9% win rate. We'll see how this goes up, but anyway, let me open this shit up first. See if there's any more reason to celebrate, and after that we'll I gotta go to sleep. My bad. But listen to the speaker. If you fit description, hit me on my beat by that 911. 25 and 30 out of 2 out of the 3 were already good. Give me some more play points. I'm in the think it's probably worth something. So it might be worth something. What's the page? Wait, what page? Ooh, oh, mtgmeta.io. mtgmeta.io. Ooh, another 25. Getting a lot of play points here. What's with all the Chandras? Another mythic, a different mythic Chandra. 20 more. A lot of play points on this shit. Hell yeah. Worm coil. Anyone want a worm coil? Leyline of punishment. See, a lot of bird players are talking like, hey, is it time to use this? Also, hey, I think Jensen kind of might be worth something. Right? Alright. That'd be it for the night. Thanks for watching, y'all. Let's find someone to host. Who is streaming right now?